Ooh. Let's just fix that real quick.
Not playing Dragon
We're not playing Dragon Age today. My stream is lying to people. Oh no. Okay. There we go. We're playing Knights of the Old Republic today. Because I dealt with a bunch of nonsense today from, you know, the medical field. And I need to play some Star Wars. So I'm gonna play some KOTOR. And I'm gonna talk about Boba Fett, which I streamed. We binged that the other day, and I have so many thoughts. So I thought it would be fun to say my thoughts about Book of Boba Fett while I'm playing KOTOR. A lot of things in KOTOR are gonna remind me of things from Boba Fett, so that's gonna be fun. I love the tiny little squares that come in the such an old game. Such an old game. I love it though. I don't know if I've said this on a stream before, but I'm very nervous that when they do the redo of this game, I'm not gonna like it because it's gonna not have as many flaws. The flaws of this game are part of why I love it so much. Okay. I do have to make a tweet because I'm terrible at remembering to make tweets. There we are. Descartes the Jedi is where we are starting off. Oh gosh, you can see all of my ridiculous save file names if I leave it on that screen. Okay, Descartes the Jedi. Gathering her team. Okay, I have successfully remembered to tweet. Excellent. Okay, now where were we, folks? We got the Ebon Hawk. I guess I have to attract that child by wandering around. Candace, do you have any war stories before we get too involved?
Yeah, what do you want?
War stories?
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you.
Bummer.
But I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir.
Wow, just immediately like, well, I don't have many stories, but I have so many stories.
That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan. For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my
I'll say right off the bat,
attack from the rear and
you know,
defeat them
listening to Candace talk about Mandalorians, you know, it just, it makes me think about the battle tactics that we saw a supposed Mandalorian use in Book of Boba Fett. And, yeah, one of those tactics was the stupidest tactic I've ever seen in my life. Just terrible.
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw
just not
an
good,
opening,
not good strategy.
a mistake they had made in the disposition
and I don't
of their
like
forces
when...
and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed.
See?
I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Mandalorians know that. Heh. Anyways. Oh, you disobeyed orders? You rebel, Canderous.
This is a chance given to a warrior once or twice.
I can pretty much get Canderous to fall in love with me too, right?
The course of history in a single act. Their slow, ponderous
yeah, by the end of
to
it,
face us without being overwhelmed.
Doesn't he like pledge his allegiance to you because you've shown him the new way of life or something? Yeah, that's getting Canderous to fall in love with you. If I can make him turn away from his glorious warrior life, that counts as love.
Or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing.
A lot of the newest Star Wars stuff is like,
as we did against your Jedi.
Talia, it really depends on how you feel about different parts of Star Wars.
Now, let's just
I will say
something else you want to know.
I like Book of Boba Fett quite a lot.
I'm here if you want something done right.
The new Star Wars that I really, really love is Bad Batch. Bad Batch is just the best disability representation and neurodivergent representation that I believe has happened on television maybe ever. Like beautiful stories of solidarity and access and divergence, and I can't even say how much I love Bad Batch. That's, of all of the new Star Wars, that's easily my favorite. I was so hyped when Bad Batch was announced because I loved the characters when we first met them in the other show. I don't even want to spoil Bad Batch. I just have to say it's like total disability rep. Oh right, the guy who lives there isn't in there yet. Jahani, how are you? Are you in love with me?
I'll be of assistance to you, Padawan.
Let's talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken. I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to
we never meet Quatra, eh? We just hear that she's like this snake who like tricked her Padawan into turning it to the dark side.
Now, and I can still see it. I still feel it. More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is
it's weird that we never meet Quatra. We should be allowed to meet her. Shouldn't she like hand off her Padawan? Isn't that her apprentice?
Myself from it.
Yeah, Talia, that's fair about the movie trilogy. Honestly, the first, like, episode 7 really laid out a really cool Star Wars plot. And then episode 8 came out, it had nothing, the plot had nothing to do with the way Star Wars works. And just totally tanked all the progress that could have been made based on the character setups from episode 7, which were totally friggin' wasted on episode 8, because he wanted to be edgy. And so episode 9 was a disaster trying to reconcile the other two movies. Yeah. I watched them all a bunch of times, but
I thank you for your concern.
Yeah, I probably have only watched episode 8 like once in its entirety because I was just like, well, this is just fucked up. Every single trajectory, for fuck's sake. Like, I was so cheesed. Yeah, that was a shame. But honestly, I would say I like Bad Batch much more than any Star Wars movie. And I've been a Star Wars nerd since, birth. And Bad Batch is my favorite Star Wars. That's my favorite piece of Star Wars that exists. Easily, actually, at this point. KOTOR's up there. Gotta be real. But Bad Batch easily number 1. With no problem. Oh, I should have my other Ewok. Can you go get my other Ewok? It's in the library. I just realized I should have my other Ewok because I have a giant one and a small one. Filoni. Yeah, Dave Filoni. I trust the Star Wars that Dave Filoni was deeply involved in the creation of.
Yes, I
do.
can understand.
I think Dave Filoni is
the bond that connects us.
The second.
I'll tell you a bit about myself.
The second coming of George Lucas. Yeah, me too. I watched that's so amazing, Talia. So the first one that I saw like in theater was episode 1. And we saw it at the Cineplex, like the IMAX at Ontario place. Cinesphere is what it's called. And like as a little kid, like it really, like, we had been watching the VHSs, you know, of episode 4, 5, and 6. And so watching episode 1, like, in the Cinesphere, which is just this, like, very immersive theater where the screen kind of bends around you a little bit almost. Yeah. It was...
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age.
Those memories of watching your first Star Wars movie just do not fade.
When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
So the Jedi separates children from their families?
Relationships
No,
with
I'm not trying to
are
antagonize her
powerful
today.
emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger,
yeah, that's so cool, Talia.
Even love can lead
Did
to
you feel like it was gonna be like a huge thing, or did you feel like it was a one-off movie, like when you went to see it as a kid? That's so cool.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
Yeah. We definitely know that all Jedi are above expressions of their emotion.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not
Lightsabers are good for separating children and children's body parts. Indeed. Indeed.
Very close.
That's fair.
I was only
yeah.
a girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly.
Yeah. It must have just been
and gentle.
Yeah.
And doted on me. My mother, however, was different.
Fascinating. We went through a phase.
With my mother.
Me and my partner watched like
but I was old
6 or 7
her
Star Wars documentaries in like a couple of days a while ago. And yeah, as someone who was not yet born, it just seems like it must have been so like radically exciting.
My father was heartbroken. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this.
Okay.
A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure
what she's talking about right now? Another of my biggest problems with Book of Boba Fett, because there's a little dingleberry Jedi who, you know, would rather lose a damn student than acknowledge that that's a dinky incel friggin' angle to be like, you know. Anyway,
even a Jedi
it's silly.
Control the feelings of the heart.
Silly.
We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what.
Guarding against the feelings of the heart has literally not worked well for any Jedi, especially Skywalker men. They do terribly at removing themselves from attachments. Just terribly. Okay. Now, I think we're done on Dantooine. Let me just check and make sure. I'm pretty sure. Who will we bring? Let's bring some folks that I need. Whoops. No. Oh, we came to Tatooine already. Haha. I was wrong about where we saved. Okay. What will we do from Tatooine? Funny that we came to Tatooine, because I'm going to be ranting a bit about the way that they set up Tatooine in Book of Boba Fett. Hello, customer. Don't be shy, just ask to see what you want. Okay, okay. Show me what you have for sale. I remember getting something from these guys before that I really loved, so I have to check. Meat bags. Okay. How much are you charging for things? Okay, I need the assassin traders. I love HK. Yeah, the assassin droid, I think that's why I decided last time to come here next, so that I could get HK, because HK is a baller. But I do think I have to do some tasks and stuff because I don't have enough money right now. I normally don't come to Tatooine until a bit later, when I have made a bit more money. But I can make plenty of money here. I think I can get like some bounties and stuff like that. No, not on the good side I can't. I'm a good guy right now. But there's other stuff I can do to make money. Yeah. There's other stuff I can do. Now what did I get from here before that I really loved? Right, the gauntlets with the +3 on all saves. Yeah, that one. That one. Well, yep, okay. I will remember to come for that later. Oh yeah! I can do this quick little run. Oh, it's the Gizka. Where's the person telling me to get the spice? I think that's on... It's on the Sith planet. Okay. Gizka's on board, that's fine. Yep. On Manon is where I can get rid of those guys, but I just won't worry about them yet. Where are my dudes? Party selection. Party, come here. Who do I want on Tatooine? Have to level up Karth. Karth, you're doing an okay job of being the green guy. Not doing a bad job. Okay. Wow, +10 damage. Let's do that. Okay, well, would you look at that? We've got blue, green, and a little purple here. We're doing pretty good on our rainbow plan, y'all.
Huh?
We are doing good. Mission, let's go. Yeah, it is very interesting the way that Tatooine #1 has like remained in the every Star Wars media. Except maybe not Bad Batch. Maybe they don't go to Tatooine in Bad Batch at all, actually. Bad Batch is the best. What's going on here? That guy's really upset with the corporation. That's fair. Sand is sand is sand. Indeed, the sand is sand. Tatooine does get everywhere.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yes, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Sand
He was
People?
lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability.
I don't think I've ever taken the, like, supposedly nicest option. Yeah, unionized. Good call, Talia.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say.
This lady is heartless.
I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
I do need... Is there some type of reward?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Yeah.
As I said... Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but the Sand People are becoming a problem. It's as if their chieftain has decided to... If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later.
Can't remember if I would get bad guy points for agreeing to do this without actually doing it. Because if I get the hunting license, then I can make money from... I can get out there and make money from those chest things. Oh, well, maybe I can do that anyways, actually, and just sell those...
Very well.
To the dude who pays way more for them anyways on Yavin. Because that funny little dude on Yavin... Yeah. I want like a t-shirt that's like unionize the Zerka Corporation. What are you talking about? Yes, the Sand People are intelligent. Lack of care for the people who live on the land, that's for damn sure. Real life, Book of Boba Fett, Zerka Corp. That's always the case. I need to move my screen here. Excuse me while I awkwardly move my screen around here. Okay, there we go. That's better. Less stressful. Okay. What would you suggest? Yeah, apparently every time someone we know has come across the same people, it's ended in death and blood. Yes, you need a droid. People die on both sides. Yeah, let's both sides this argument, shall we? The invaders and the actual people. Okay. He gives me the idea to just kill one group of Sand People and then sneak into their base.
I'm here.
With a droid. Right. What happens in the hunting lodge? Well, a new face. This world has the meanest predators. Yes, right. Everybody has heard about Terrace being destroyed. Even though everybody hated the planet, everyone's like, oh, terrible business. You know, with the planet being destroyed. None of them liked the planet.
Something you want? Of course. I always have time for a pretty face.
Oh.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Dantooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Yeah, seems like a real...
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Dantooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave,
just
and
farm
why whoever
moisture.
comes next will leave.
Yeah, I know. Why don't they
Alright.
just farm some moisture? Jawa. I love the Jawas on this planet. Hey, Siths.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
You know he's just gonna kill you. Come on, guys. You've gotta know he's just gonna kill you. Like, there's no way you actually think Malak's gonna, like, give you some kind of prize.
Ready.
Like, ever. Oops. Wow, Kart's having a terrible time. Kart's just really having it. Really having it. That's funny. They normally don't center on Karth. They normally center on everybody else. Hey, Karth. Hope you're doing alright. That was brutes how they just jumped on you like that. Couple of credits, some crystals. Right, so I start getting lightsabers and stuff that I can sell, and that's how I get a bunch of money. Data pad, crystals, all kinds of nice stuff. Let's actually go back to the ship so I can put some of those crystals into my lightsaber. And so Karth will become healed. And no longer dying. I need to do the strategy of just leaving so you heal more often, apparently in all video games. That's the case in... Oh yes, I have Gizkar around now. Yeah, that's the case in Dragon Age 2, I've learned, because I've started to play... Not Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age Origins. I meant 2 as in also. Dragon Age also. Which would be a great title for a Dragon Age game, by the way. If they want to... If Dragon Age, if you're listening... If you called your next game Dragon Age also, I would be thrilled and very happy about it. Okay. That's my lightsaber. Now let's see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then let's get Bastila some nicer robes, eh? Now the blue is probably good. Yeah, if we have Bastila be blue for now, then let's actually make her lightsaber blue to match herself. And then later, although I don't know if there's any green Jedi robes, so I don't know what we'll do about Jolie later. Jolie might have to just be brown in the rainbow.
His robes are kind of yellow.
I guess his robes, yeah, maybe I could have him be yellow if we get him like a yellow helmet of some kind or something. There might be like a yellow eyepiece or something, and we can have his lightsaber be yellow, and then Jolie can be yellow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Because I can't really have two browns, because I also have Big Z. Annoying that I don't yet have a purple crystal for my lightsaber, but obviously when I do, then I will properly match my outfit. Okay. We're getting there with everything. I have to wander around a bit because the creepy child has to find me.
Hey there. Talk. What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him.
He is a slime, right?
Those... I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
Is it really a fringe benefit? I don't... Okay. That's funny. Okay. So let's bring... Yes, that is the configuration I want. I want purple, blue, and red. Oh, yes! Look at her blue... willpower band. Take out your lightsaber.
Yes.
Fight something. I want to see it. Fight someone. No, there's no one here to fight. Well, that's okay. We'll fight someone soon, and then we get to see all of our beautiful colors. But we're doing great on the colors, y'all. Now that I got those blue Jedi robes, we're doing good. We're on the up and up. Actually, I might go to Yavin and sell some stuff early. We'll see. Bastila wants to speak to me.
I do. I've been watching you. Studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar.
You mean my, like, 15-minute
I've seen how you've resisted many
training montage?
Continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path.
Like
we need
you,
to see what the
Bastila.
dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that template very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply
She's
have
not very resistant at all, actually.
But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required. Yeah, they're always so shady.
But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows.
Well, these robes are great with their little belts and stuff. Why don't more Jedi wear these robes?
When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we
It's a
must.
great Jedi robes. Look at it. Look at her little belt. That's fashionable, man. Wowee. That's good stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad we had that talk, Bastila. Is this the, Oh, we have swoop racing here. Indeed, indeed. That's the other way you make money. That guy won't talk to me because I'm not good enough at swoop racing. A nobody. What do you want? You race? Won the planet opener, no big deal. I'm the mysterious stranger. Wait, was that what they called me at the swoop races, or what they called me in the oh, that was, I was the mysterious stranger in the dueling ring on Terrace. That's my bad. Now this guy's got spice for me to sell. Or there's already spice there. Or something like that, right? No, no, no. The guy who has spice also sends me.
And?
Right, okay. I forgot. This guy wants me to convince. I don't want to do any of those things just yet. But I'm supposed to convince the dude who won't talk to me until I do really well, that he should race for the hut, which obviously I can't do because that's bad, and what I actually have to do is get him a good deal to get good guy points. But he won't talk to me until I have won some swoop races. Speak to him if you are acting and pretending. I love these Jedi. These Jawas. These Jawas are the cutest. Jawas are tired of giant speak. I don't want to hear you talk anymore, says the Jawa.
Fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play?
No.
All right.
Not going to be playing now. What is this guy's problem?
Well now, what can Gandalf do? I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Sure, not a problem. Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name. Oh well, past my prime by any measure. I started late too, not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young. I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race. I don't know, but some people just have something that lets the bite take them. It's like the air stops pushing back. That's an old track tale, you know, when the wind decides to stop fighting. I used to have that. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
All right. Mash me again in a few years, and it'll be me. But for now, I don't know.
Funny little guys, the Jawas. Yes, I do intend to speak to the Jawas. Aziz of the Jawas is one of my favorite characters in this game. I like Aziz. Who else do I like? I like Twitch. And I like Aziz. I do like HK. Who we are gonna get soon. I think I haggle them down to like a few thousand, and that's basically all I have right now, actually. So do I have to tell that lady I'll go hunting for her in order to get out? Yeah.
See the.
I'm gonna talk to Aziz first. What is it that you want, Jawa? Horned ghosts that take us away. Giants are different for us, we being smaller. People of sand are who I mean. Oh, Aziz. I love you, Aziz. What do you need me to do, Aziz? I'll do anything. Furry. Very furry. Oh, Boba Fett's so good. Book of Boba Fett is so good. The characters in Book of Boba Fett are great. I gotta say that. Look, there are some problems with the plot lines. There's some very serious flaws in some of the character choices. But in general, the characters are great. Just great characters. Just terrific. People of the sand and the sand. Great fighting. Bring the tribe from in to out, and there will be payment in trade and thanks. Aziz hopes you have the luck you need. I love it. Yeah, if you're mean to him and you're like, what are you talking about? Why are you talking nonsense? He says,
So, Bastila.
He speaks very clearly, and it's us
captured you without much of a struggle.
Giants that twist the meaning of the words.
Of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of
speaking complicated. Jawas speak easy. It's us tall people that speak.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Ouch!
From a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel, I'd call you his pet cat hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
Spoiled? I was given
I've never seen this dialogue before.
And nothing but no, I must not do this. There is no
Kendra is very nearly turning Bastila Sith this early in the game.
About peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Well, I loved that y'all just had that conversation. I think that was terrific. We're all getting along. Yeah, that was great. I'm glad they had that little tiff just now. That was very fun for me. Okay, I need to go to the Circuit Corp. I need to get a thing. I'm considering going to, what's it called? Korriban for money-making purposes. And then that way I can come back here because I have to like go in and out of coming here. Hunting Lodge is not what I need. So that Bastila's subplot will start. That was great. I'm gonna keep these two around me for a while. I hope they start fighting again.
Greetings again.
No, for like the spice. The spice run starts on Korriban.
As I said, the Sand People. It's as if if you agree to. Excellent. Now, just so here's your license, and you might try. Very good.
Okay, item received and not bad guy points because I'm not actually going to do what she wants me to do, which is a very bad thing. Oh, hi, Fitz. Fitz is here. That's great. Fitz is here to stand on the keyboard. Okay, I'm going to put the keyboard up for a minute while Fitz is here. That's just fine. Keyboard goes up out of the way of Kitten. Yes, please. Okay. Hunting license acquired. Let's just go do a couple of huntings. Go to Yavin. Get some dollars. Come back here and get the droid. Get her all done. Man, that was some dry shit Bastila and Canderous were throwing at each other. That was extreme. That was fun. I like that. I like that. I oddly do like watching all of the.
All right, you'll need.
All of the crew members just fighting.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you know him, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do.
Okay. I don't think this guy gives me any money. If I save him, I think it's just good guy points. How am I doing on good guy points? Oh, I'm doing pretty good on good guy points already. I'm not sure I have to save him. I think I'm gonna get ambushed here. The Sand People, like, lore that we got and like the backstory we got from Book of Boba Fett is really friggin' cool. It really is. There's just some really cool stuff. There's like a really cool sand lady who just like kicks ass. Kicks ass. She's like the trainer and armorer of the group of the tribe. And she's so cool. A really cool character. Okay, let's grab just a little bit of hunting here. Go buy this flaming sand crawler. I never noticed that that sand crawler was... Oh, more sand people ambushing. I never noticed that. Oh, yeah, we didn't have the good enough graphics when I was watching it before. So what I didn't play this game before on such a good monitor as I have now. I played it on like a terrible old TV a couple of 3 times maybe. And so it is very cool that I get to play the game and get a little bit better like lookout. I like that these sand people I can't take stuff from, just only from the other ones. That's great and fun. Okay, let's go get ourselves some aminals. The sand people are so friggin' cool in Book of Boba Fett. I'm not happy with the way that... Ooh, more sand people. I'm not happy really with the way that it went. Their plot line, but the development of the Sand People's plots and characters is just absolutely fantastic. In Book of Boba Fett, it really was. We got to actually like understand and
what can I do?
Learn so much about, which is just a really cool thing. Because yeah. Especially since part of the point of...
How can I help?
Stop.
Then I suggest...
Part of the point of Star Wars is like the, you know, the people, the way that you see them isn't really the way that...
How can I help?
People normally are. So it's cool to see sort of some more background on the way that Sand People societies are structured and how their customs work and all of that stuff.
Here it is! Huh? That'll show you.
What can I do?
Just gonna heal. Okay, grab some plates. Skull plates. There's 3. I thought I killed 4 of those just now. Am I crazy? Yes, they were under each other. Okay, Candace, you're in the way. Apparently you're still in the way. Okay. Now let's get this stuff from this corpse. I'm not gonna fight them right now. I am gonna just head back to town. Oh, I'll deal with this little corner here too now, just to get it out of the way.
Help! Please help!
Bang. Haha, we got you good now. Sleep schedule, so we're here to chill. That's good. Yeah, I also napped and messed up my sleep schedule today. I had a nap after my very exhausting day of dealing with medical appointments and school. I had stats today. Stats is easily the most exhausting of all of my courses. Oh wow, I actually did so much today. Oh, don't even have to kill those guys. I should get good points for that. Silly. Oh, no, just XP. No good guy points. That's silly. It's so arbitrary what you get good guy points for and what you don't get good guy points for in this game. I've heard rumors of normal sleep. Yeah, I've never experienced a normal sleep schedule. I can't relate. Yeah, stats is very oof. Stats is incredibly oof. I do really like the professor, though. The professor is like this funny, like, originally just like strictly sort of quantitative and traditional psychology kind of guy who, like, in a crunch had to teach a critical methods course or like a critical disability course a couple years ago, and just like got totally absorbed in the critical disability course, and like is now kind of a cool dude who like actually asks the right questions, and he teaches through like little side stories and like related little stories related to the things, and it just works very well for me. Other kids in the class, not so much. They don't like it. But I enjoy it. It helps me learn quite a lot that he does his little side stories. I don't know what it is about. Yeah, I guess it's just like having having like analogies and examples that I can just remember. It's really sweet. Yeah. It's a very sweet little yeah, he's a very funny nice guy. Actually, a lot of my profs are terrific. Although there's one prof that tries to make everybody fight in every single class, because he is not used to critical approaches, and my entire approach is critical. Just like how, when I really like things, I am critical about them. Like Book of Boba Fett, which I really liked. I really like Book of Boba Fett. You go through so many cool things, you meet so many cool characters, you hang out with a bunch of other existing cool characters who just rock. So much fun.
Anyone out there?
No, I'm not gonna help you, sorry. I'm so sorry, I don't want to. You're kind of a jerk to your wife.
What can I do?
Yeah, that's true about that prof. He's not used to critical approaches from students. He's used to students just kind of... And they talk a lot, like my other fellow students as well, they talk a lot about how in psychology there's like no one ever dares to be critical. And it's like, I'm sorry. I was in a bunch of psychology classes. I promise I was critical. I promise people are capable of being, oh no, where's my, why can I not get in? There we go. Yeah, it's like I don't understand why people are so afraid of, taking a critical approach. They really are, though. And then when you take a critical approach, they're scared of fighting you on it. Yeah, I was too. Just like a total shit disturber in psych classes. And you have to be, because psych classes are run on these theories from like the 40s and 50s and 60s, which have not been questioned since, like effectively. So you've still got this absolute nonsense going on that people are still endorsing and doing quoting and friggin' citing in their studies. You have to be a shit disturber. You have to be like, hey, I'm so sorry, but this is the thing they use to claim this is 100% nonsense, you know? You just have to. You just have to. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was just ranting. One of the things I was ranting about in stats the other day, not this week, but last week, was, oh, you're here again.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Worked for your father. Your mother showed me hollows of you.
Is there something I can do for you, miss?
It's not even just that they want to regurgitate everything on exams, it's that they self-perpetuate, like, through the method. Like, they're perpetuating the crudiness of the methods of the things they're boosting through the way they teach. So, like, undergrads in psychology all have to participate in studies for other psychology studies, for example. So, like, a ton of the studies that come out, especially, like, early career studies, are on this, like, rich white people, you know, cohort of psychology students. And then they generalize that out to, like, general population and general youth population, and it's just rich white psych students. I didn't even do the study thing. I just lost the 5% of my grade because I was like, I don't really want to be experimented on, actually. No, just for taking a psych class. Like, yeah, it's a great way to get a good randomized sample. Exactly.
Part of me would rather
exactly. Okay, we will go see Bastil's mother, but not until we come back. Theories built by people before the internet existed. Sounds relevant. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Today in stats, luckily, because this guy, my stats prof, like, is adequately primed for criticality, fortunately, part of what we, like, discussed in class today, we were talking about, like, the flaws in various psychometric measures. So we were like, you know, my one schoolmate was talking, okay, I'm not hearing this little kid's footprints and I don't know why. Doesn't matter. Maybe it's in here that I have to walk. That's so weird. I did. Yeah, so we were like, my one fellow student was talking about how, like, the autism spectrum assessments are all totally whack. So I got to hate on this stupid theater or museum question from the autism quotient or whatever it is, which was nice. And, like, because this teacher is, like, primed for criticality now, he loves it when you point out flaws in methods and stuff. This prof is like, oh, that's a terrific point. It's very nice. It's very nice how excited he gets. Very fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oops, not as a new slot, as Descartes, silly. Okay. Any problems with the testing? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. And I think kind of they shouldn't have to test you anymore when you're getting an autism assessment and you're correcting their methods because you've studied it really hard and your autistic brain is finding flaws in the way that they're assessing you. They shouldn't have to keep assessing you. You should just get a free assessment out of that. Free recognition. Yes, you're definitely autistic. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Look at the teeny tiny little ship. Why does it do this? We love it. Little baby. Another thing I really like about Book of Boba Fett, new ship. Not even new. old ship in a new, cool new upgraded fashion. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Very good. Altered in the cutest, most adorable ways. Just my favorite new ship. Easily. Easily was revealed in Book of Boba Fett. The computer keeps jolting with these sudden cuts. Okay, who will we bring with us to go shopping? Let's bring... Yeah, the questions are... Wow. Possible sandwich combinations? That's also just whack because, like, autistic people aren't gonna... That's crazy. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. I'm gonna bring... Juhani and Bast. Just an all Jedi team. Pick one bread, one meat, and one cheese. Yeah, I mean, I'm vegetarian. When I was a kid, if they tried to make me pick a meat, I would have just, like, flipped out on them and had a little fit about it. It was to assess math ability? That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Sandwich combinations to assess math ability. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard of. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, well, obviously you need your weapons focus. What else shall we have for Juhani? So dark side power. She's not going to be dark side very long. Yeah, the assessments are so whack. I was excited because we were talking about different psychometric measures that we're going to use in our theses. And I got to bring in the cat Q. So I ended up bringing in that one. So I got to talk about camouflaging and masking and the way that the way that we can sort of deduce autism out of masking when autism has been undiagnosed and unassessed due to the original psychometric measures for autism being so bullshit. Masking, it's not just for Halloween, and it's not just for pandemics either, as it turns out. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to look. I'm just trying to get this all figured out here. Oh my gosh, I have to level Juhani up so many times. Oh my gosh. Whew, finally done. Okay. Oh, cool. I have 2 reds. I have Juhani and Canderous in red. That's fun.
I'm here.
Okay.
What?
We're all doing good. We're all doing good. Another thing I really like about Book of Boba Fett is the adorable droids. There's a pit crew who I love, who you get to see. I recognize your ship. Davix, isn't it? Sure is. I'm the new Davik. Open this door. I am your friend. Yes, I'll open the door for you, friend. There we go. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. What brings you here? I'm trying to defeat Darth Malak. Is he that new Sith Lord giving the Republic such a hard time? Oh, precious, don't worry about it. Open the door, I'm coming through with my lightsaber. Yeah, I'm not allowed to be mean in this one. I have to be good guy. I'm being a good guy this time. Been in this station for 5 years. Trandoshans, scum mostly. Big two-legged lizards. Nothing like Rhodians. Trandoshans are ugly. Ooh, but if you tell them that, they'll rip your head off. Why are they here? Cantankerous good guy. That's true. That's true. I wish I could run around saying I was like, I'm Darth Revan, fuck you, and still get good guy points. But unfortunately, those are my favorite bad guy lines. The one where you're like, open the door, I'm Darth Revan, and claiming the title of Darth Revan earns you bad guy points. And no one even believes you that you're Darth Revan, but you still get bad guy points. Show cell list. Okay. That one's kind of orange, that light battle armor. Maybe I can give that one to Karth. Throat hugs for everyone. Indeed, indeed. Indeed. Okay, sell that. Sell one of those. Yeah, I know it's worth more than 250 credits. I know. Wow, I have 11 red crystals. Probably don't need that many. What do you think? Okay. Now let's see here. What else will we sell? I love the sonic pistol. Definitely not selling that. Definitely not selling that. Sell a bunch of those. Davix visor. All it does is give me power blast. You can have that, buddy. The only problem with selling all this stuff to this guy is I have to scroll through it now before I can buy anything from him. I always forget to actually use these. I'll get more of them too. But I do forget to use them. I don't think they're enough better than other ones to keep. Definitely don't need 2 response packages. I do like that combat. Oh, that's what I have to do next time mission levels up. I have to remember. pick up more mines. I'm not gonna remember to use them anyway. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're doing better on dollars now. Not gonna purchase anything from him yet because he has expensive stuff. Expensive stuff. And we need to go get HK. I also like Book of Boba Fett because it pissed off a bunch of people who wanted Star Wars to not adapt as the world adapted. And that was foolish. It was foolish. And it was doomed to fail. Because Dave Filoni knows what's up. I don't like being like, you know... I don't like putting people on pedestals, but I just can't help it with Dave Filoni. That guy knows what the fuck he's doing. He really does. He really does. I trust that guy. Don't trust Favreau. I think a lot of Favreau's choices are bad. I do. And you can tell when something was Favreau's idea and not Filoni's. Because it's a worse thing. Okay. Uh-oh.
Incoming fighters.
Okay, well, that was nice. I just dealt with most of them all at once. Where are you? Where are you, buggers? Hiding behind the sun. I know you're kind. Okay. Deal with those guys. Again, biggest problem with KOTOR. You don't get experience points for that. You don't get experience points, you don't level up on account of being good at shooting the guys, even though that would definitely get you experience in real life. Yeah, technically in front of the sun, not behind it. That's a good point. Okay, back to Dantooine so we can get our little droid man. Come on, little droid man. Not little. Large droid man. Bastila, you look like you're trying to talk to me.
Hmm? Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. It's not that I look forward to seeing her.
Yeah?
I just can't help but wonder what she wants.
Yeah, I can tell, Bastila, you have no attachments. You're very good at having no attachments, Bastila. How are you doing, Karth?
Yes, what's it? I'm not really...
You can figure it out, can't you? Figure it out by yourself. I'm gonna do nothing about the Gizka. I like the Gizka. I don't lose points if I, like, end the game with the Gizka still there, right? No, it's all good. Oh, right, they leave on one of the planets and go hang out. That's fair. Okay, we'll bring you to the planet, buds. Oh, a lot of you. What does Canderous give me? Right, stimulants.
Yeah, what are you? Hey, don't... A real war. There anything else? Your
Never
choice.
mind. Doesn't want to give me stimulants. Thinks I've had enough already.
Hey there. No problem. Anything else you need?
No, just wanted some security spikes. Not that I'm going to use them on Dantooine. I just like to remember to be stocked up. Okay, let's do another little Jedi kind of move here because I love it. Look at that. Red, purple, blue. Hell yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Now, Juhani, I thought your thing was going to activate here. Juhani has a story that activates here. Or that normally activates here, at least. Okay, let's go to the cantina and talk to Bastila's mumsy. Helena must be your word for pit rancor. Another reason I like Book of Boba Fett. Rancor. Love Rancor. Love the Rancor. Love it. Love it. If anyone's watching who hasn't watched it and is concerned about spoilers, cover your ears. But holy cow. That Rancor taking a nap and Grogu napping with his little head next to the little Rancor, that just warmed my fucking little heart. Like my cold little heart.
My mother was we should try.
So good. Okay. Where is the cantina? Is this one the cantina? Swoop registration. Not the cantina. Did I go past it? I get so confused on these maps. I really do. I don't know what it is that makes me so bad at maps. Something makes me terrible at maps. I can do real life maps. Just not video game ones. My partner's making a funny noise at me, but I actually am very good at maps in real life. Back, but nothing changes and ours are still lost. Izzy starts to know that you will not help.
It's not that hard to understand if you listen. It's just odd.
The ears of your kin are poor while we speak plain of our missing. Okay, Bastila, come talk to your mother.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I am here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left?
Wow.
Do you know how long
I
I've
hate
been
this
trying
lady.
to
I
find
forgot how much I hate her.
As well as I, communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Wowee. My mother is long dead, if you must know.
So? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
Okay, good. Bye.
Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could
maybe
start
stop
by
just
telling me
being
what you
troublesome.
got into that killed him.
I have
Ooh,
read
Bastila,
Jedi
spicy.
You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you?
Yep.
You want to blame me for his death?
Well,
You
seems
never
like it's your
accepted
fault.
that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Dantooine desert, and he died.
Because
How
of
can
you.
you be sure of that?
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to
I
find
want you to use the
I want you to bring
Force,
back his
Bastila.
hologram.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council.
Look, I'm a very important person, Mother. I can't help you.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human. Finding my father's remains would be an even more It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route.
I don't even want to let her finish her sentence because she's so annoying. Middle-aged ladies? Not my jam. The people that I least get along with normally. Neurotypical middle-aged ladies. Okay, off to the droid shop. Off to the droid shop. I wonder if I still won't be able to get along with middle-aged ladies when I'm a middle-aged lady.
Greeting. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat. Extrapolation. Intuitive language comprehension? That would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity.
Wow, how do you just like know that off the top of your head?
Of course, your kind also
quite the
encounters
extrapolation.
danger on a far more frequent basis than the average citizen. You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions. Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target.
Oh yeah? You are beginning to sound like an assassin.
Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding. That's me.
Sounds like me when I like come across police officers. I'm very law-abiding. That's me. Law-abiding me. That's me.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire
Poorly
to be
skilled.
qualification.
Just not skilled.
Of course I shall be quite pleasant to you should you purchase me, please.
Please. Okay, hello sir. A customer I don't recognize? Off-world money? Protocol translator, I think it's been modified. You don't seem sure enough. Claims to understand Sand People dialect. Well, that's what I need. Every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find. You don't seem to know much about it. The unit has been a little uncooperative.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it...
You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. I do find its mannerisms amusing. Would have wiped its memories, but I can't seem to access the inner circuits. It's definitely built for security. What functions have you tested? Protocol and translation skills. Also handles weapons exceptionally. Have you looked at it? Of course it's going to handle weapons exceptionally well. Needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, but it just stood there. Didn't want to go to the moisture farms. Not down for moisture farming. Wants to go off-world. I hear you are a swoop racer like my brother, but times are hard right now. You will? I mean, of course you will. Okay. There you go. That was it. So if I had used force persuade there, I would have gotten bad guy points, but just regular persuade because my persuade is so high. It worked. Hooray. Mostly swoop parts and droid maintenance. What else do you have in stock? Show me what you have. I always want computer spikes. Is this? I don't think that's the cheapest one, though. That is. My partner is going to sleep on the couch. It's adorable. Adorable. Okay. Let's... Ooh, I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Advanced stun ray. Wow, still only 10 uses though, eh? Whoa, save is DC 20 to negate the stun. Okay, that is advanced. Otherwise it's DC 15 to negate the stun. Wow. Okay, well that's... I'll think about that later. Okay, HK, let's go.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement.
Much more satisfactory than the moisture farmers would have been, that's for sure.
Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Oh yes, kill something for me immediately.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Of course, only at your command. You think HK counts as orange? What do y'all think? Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna remove Tahani for a minute and just grab HK. Ready. Level up. Yeah, I think HK counts as orange. I think. Kind of orange. How did you write that when you're asleep? My partner's being sneaky. Sneaky, I tell you. Okay. Let's do... let's do... no auto levels. No auto levels. Okay. Alright, let's see what you can do, buddy. Let's go out on the range. Head out on the range. HK on the range. He's shooting everyone he sees.
Good hunting.
Good hunting out there. Get really tired of hearing that, to be honest. Okay. We do have to run quick. Wait, I remember HK being pretty... Yeah, HK is pretty fast. Got a larger stride than the rest of us, that's why. Weird. I recalled that being a trigger spot every time. I was obviously wrong. Not a trigger spot right now for Sand People Raiders. Yeah, this is definitely orange. HK definitely counts as my orange. Definitely. I'm not gonna get any other more orange. Unfortunately, there's no like rebel pilot outfit that you can get in this game because the rebels don't exist yet. Yeah, very unfortunate that. Okay, let's just get some more dudes to sell. Yes. I hate doing this part. I don't like hunting. HK on the range where the droids and the meat bags do play. Absolutely. Oh no, you're not getting away. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I'm being attacked because I was distracted by... whatever I was distracted by.
Yeah?
Okay. Grab those little remains.
Ready.
Ready.
I'm here.
Yeah, I need you to heal us because Descartes did a bad job. Okay, already grabbed these remains. Good, good. Good, good. Yeah, I don't think helping that other guy even actually helps very much. Like, I don't think I get very much from him for helping. I might get good guy points though, so maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it later. Oh, I can't get through here right now, can I? Yeah, I can't understand it. I have to put on my sneaky little disguise, I think, to get through. Or am I supposed to kill these guys anyway? I can't remember if they attack if I try to get through with Sand People clothing on. We'll see.
I'm here.
You get a lot of stuff from them if you just kill them. So if I do have to fight them, I will at least... Oh, no. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about the mines, for sure. For sure forgot about the mines.
I'm here.
Hey party, where are you? HK, where are you? Wow. Not joining us, huh?
What can I do?
There we go. I know solo mode's not on. There's no reason for y'all to be taking so long catching up. Gather your party, it says, but the party must gather to me. Into the Sand People territory. Okay. Wow, this part is much less stressful when you're trickerying instead of attacking. When you're attacking here, you have to worry so much and fight so many people. Nothing left on those bones to steal, eh? Makes sense. What's that? Corpse? Nothing? Nothing. My partner keeps reminding me to make saves because I'm so bad at remembering to make saves. I know, I know. Okay, we'll make a little super save here. Descartes, Iris. Crunch, crunch. Okay. With my little crew. In I go. Sand People Warrior has obviously recognized you. May have allowed you to pass through the turrets outside, but your disguise is ineffective at close range, which is silly because it kind of covers, you know, my entire face, my entire body, and everything else that the Sand People can see. So.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Don't be so fucking rude, HK, for fuck's sake.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation.
There is a human lady.
He is expressing disparate extrapolation. It would seem that we...
There is a human lady in Book of Boba Fett who speaks Jawa, and I love him. I love the Jawas that we see. I love the lady that speaks Jawa. I love Aziz.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of
I love all of
accuracy,
the Jawas.
but
I really do.
he
Ever
should
since
let
I was a
us
child, I
survive
loved
this
the
encounter,
Jawas.
Master.
They kind of freaked me out when I was really small, but love them.
Translation.
Whoa, where did my clothes go? Why am I not wearing clothes right now?
Translation.
Where did my
He
clothes
claims he
go?
has no
Oh, they
reason
took
to
my
believe
Sand
you,
People
Master.
clothes off
You're
of me?
kind. Translation. 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 He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him.
Book of Boba Fett has a whole different way of explaining how
from the Zerka.
the Sand People stay hydrated.
Order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Serious good questions.
Translation. Translation. He just... Translation. We are to be escorted outside.
Right, I totally forgot about the vapor. Yeah, we need to put some clothes on, kids. We need to put some clothes on. Okay. Okay. Now, we don't have to fight these guys. Who's this guy just standing? Okay. Gosh, I really do love Book of Boba Fett. There's a lot of messed up stuff. Some stuff I really disagree with, but all in all, good media piece. Glad it came out. Glad it ruined the hopes of some folks that wanted nonsense. And also frustrated. Because it did this, it perpetuated this sort of silly trope. This sort of silly trope where, when a character gets, any kind of, hopeful or community-oriented feelings, they immediately have zero friggin' strategy left in their brain. And as someone who does strategy a lot for a number of things, although not really for games, but for other stuff, who has done a lot of strategy, I gotta say, caring about people is like one of the things that makes me a lot better at strategy. So it really frustrates me in media pieces like Book of Boba Fett when the suggestion, what did you just blow up on yourself? Jesus. Anyways.
I'm here.
Yeah, acknowledgement that you just exploded yourself a little bit, buddy. That's annoying. I don't remember how I get the maps to that area.
Acknowledgement.
But I have to get through there. I guess I have to go talk to people. Ugh. The worst, having to go speak to people. Just the worst. Yeah, as soon as they have a character that, like, develops care for other people in a lot of Hollywood films, those people just make terrible decisions after that. And Book of Boba Fett unfortunately falls into that silly trope now, which I don't, again, as, you know, a person who cares a lot about people and does a lot of strategy, I don't find that realistic. That as soon as you care about people, you're shit at strategy. I find that to be silly. And when the people you care about suggest bad strategy, there you are. You normally tell them, actually, that's bad strategy. We would like to keep everyone alive, and that is bad strategy for how you might do that. So, we're not going to do that. You know? Like, that would be better if you were able to do that. But for some reason, they chose to not write a good storyline like that into Book of Boba Fett, and instead you have these, you know, as soon as somebody cares about other people, they are terrible at strategy trope playing out. Terribly frustrating. Doesn't make any sense. We gotta go get these, gotta go get these dudes' bones. Oh, I hate saying it like that. That doesn't sound good. That sounds bad and bad. We need to make sure we get all 4 of them. I don't want any of them escaping. Okay, now I'm actually gonna tell you guys what to do because you're not doing great. Stella, why don't you do a little lightsaber-y? Lightsaber, and then a little, thanks.
Now that must be...
Ooh. Let's actually give him the sonic gun here. I wonder if that'll work on these guys. Wow, yeah, you're doing a lot of good for yourself out here, bud. Doing great. Doing great. Those guys are dead skis.
What can I do?
Master?
The Force fights with me.
What can I do?
Let's make this quick.
Okay, yeah.
Ready.
That pistol works pretty good.
I'm here.
It's not bad. Can't change my party out here, can I? Oh, I can! That's delightful. Okay, goodbye, Bastila. Hello, droid. Because I need both of the droids to help this man get out of the trap that his wife rightfully set to kill his dumbass.
Anyone out there? Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't
I
be
should
smart
let
enough to
HK
get
crush
out.
whoever's neck he wants to. That should give me good guy points for making HK happy.
The wife put a kink in. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix him.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
No, this is just my new best
I
friend.
just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
Haha.
Hey, yeah, you got... Hey now, did your droid just spit at me? I just need a little... Well, of course not. Hey, wait for a moment. I need these rigs. I'm no marksman. I won't use droids. You have to make sure the hunt goes on, right? Now, could you help? Just act... Oh, and...
What? I didn't even get good guy points for that? Gosh.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Snap. Snap. That's intense. Okay. Power cell drain must not exceed total. Different motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. I'm doing math. Are you still awake? Can you help me with my math? Okay. Different motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Error. Upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses are left in the remaining fraction? Okay. What is 100? Oh, can you... I think somebody has commented a nonsense. Okay, what is 100 and... What? Cool. 180 divided by 3 is like 60 or something? So 120 large pulses. Am I right? I must be right. I think I'm right. Returning to normal. Slime ball must die. Subscript disabled. Okay. Okay. Exit. Good. Next one.
Having fun on the dunes,
Oh, it's the same
Tannis?
message on each.
You would.
You know, the one thing I hope in the next one, if they've got a same thing like this, is that the lady has recorded a slightly different "fuck you" message on each of the droids she set up like this. That would be fun. That would be I would be delighted if that happened. Delightful, I think, in my opinion. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 11, 13, 17, 19. These are prime numbers, right? Missing value is 7 or 1? 2? Oh, so 2 is not a prime number. Hang on. What are we doing here? 1, 2... 7. Right? I hope so. I hope I was right about that. It's not quite a math, but oh, I'm a little blurry on the thing right now. Is it because I'm moving? It's fine. Okay, previous system options. I love that it's slime ball must die. I do think that's fun. Okay, node 1 reports that node 2, oh god. I'm not good at this kind of puzzle. Node 1 is reporting, okay, that node 2 failed. Node 2 reports that node 3 failed. Node 3 reports that node 2 failed. 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. If 2 of them are wrong, then node 1 and node 3 have to be wrong. I do think that this is a really good game. Like, I feel fortunate that this game is one of the first ones I played, because out of all of the video games, because this one does have like really good versions of all of the classic. Wow, I love that. Droid's just stuck. It has like all of these like intro versions of all of the classic video game mechanic, like little mini games and stuff like that. I'm sure there are other games that also would have given me all these intro things, but it wouldn't have been Star Wars, so I wouldn't have cared. That was how I got tricked into playing this game to begin with, was it Star Wars, because I happen to really love Star Wars. Scanning memory nodes. 4, 14, 11 to 4, oh god, what is this? 4, 14, 11, 14, 31, 14, 13, 21, 14. To recalibrate, determine the correct progression by describing the previous entry. Okay. Added 1. 1, 1, 1, 2. Describe the previous entry. $31. 1, 1, and 1, 4. 3 1s and 1, 4. 3 1s. 1 3. 1 2 and 1 4.
2 1s and 1 4.
So 3 1s. Hang on. 3 1s. 1 3. 1 2 1 4. And then in that one, there's 2 3s, 4 1s, 1 2, and 1 4. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand. I understand now. Wow, that was confusing. I think the first time I played this game and I did that, I guessed.
Yeah.
I think I didn't actually understand what was going on there, but now I do, and that's terrific. So, okay, you're free. Give me some money or something.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your... Now, my dear lady, I must see to your reward.
Oh.
Will, earthly delight suffice?
God, not from you. My entire crew is in love with me. You think I'm gonna go for this, like, slimy man in the desert?
Please, take this.
Please.
I insist. I love it when the ladies play hard to please. What else could I give you? I suppose I do. It's pretty smart to appeal to what I think my safety is worth. Here, now if you don't mind, I have to limp these boys back to my shop. Hopefully Marlena didn't take the manuals with her.
Ooh, I hope she did. I hope she did. I hope she took the manuals. Nice! I didn't even get bad guy points. I didn't get good guy points either, but I got credits and no bad guy points, and that's, you know, net gain. Net win. So I need to find vaporizers for the sand people, and I need to find the map to that friggin' place that I, for some reason, don't have. I can't remember if the sand people give me that, or if I have to, like, talk it out of somebody else. Maybe there's somebody at one of the cantinas or something that has a map. I didn't ask anybody about the sand, what's it called yet. Aziz of the Jawas, I promise I'm coming with your Jawa friends. I promise I will. Promise I will. What's this? Is this the... I don't need cantina right now. That's swoop racing, which I also don't need right this second. That's the Circa office. So I do need to...
Greetings again from the offices... Of course. Circa Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. Certainly. Please pose your question. Of course. I could just tell you now. No sense in being so secretive. It's all fairly obvious. Mining operations here have not been a success.
I like how they managed to do body language with this, like, crummy graphics. They still managed to really get across how these people are feeling. I think that's nice.
The company would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sand crawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh. No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Dantooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it too. We're running out of buyers. Circa Corporation is not doing well here. The company would be foolish. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sand crawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh.
Why is that a laugh? Why are you so...
I assume that by out of the ordinary, I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the swoop track. There was also a Jawa here earlier. I can't be more specific about what he wanted.
Don't worry. I know what the Jawas need. I just don't remember where to get the vaporizers. Of course I want to lower the price. Cool, got some moisturizers, vaporizers, whatever. Whatever those are called. Cool beans, cool beans. Okay, so I do think it's the sand people that give me the map to their space. So I don't think I have to go and speak to any of these folks about it. I think I didn't realize last time I was being a good guy that as long as I just used for persuade instead of force persuade, I'm just being charming, not evil. I don't think I noticed the difference. Is that an autistic thing? Before I was like, if you're using persuade, then you're probably also going to get bad guy points. But now I know better. Now I know that you only get bad guy points if you use force persuade, not just normal persuade.
Ready.
You do the running because you cover more space, HK, with your giant long legs. You have to run so far a distance here. The other thing I really hope they do when they redo this game is I hope that you're allowed to steal people's speeder bikes and stuff. Because in this one, you can, like, attack the people who are riding the speeders. You don't attack the speeders are all fine. But, you don't get to steal the speeder afterwards. It's kind of nonsense. It even says, like, snarky stuff when you try to go, like, take the speeder, where it'll be like, you have no use for this speeder. It's like, are you kidding me? I have to run around this entire place. Like, it takes forever, and you think I don't have use for a speeder? Come on.
Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any... I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave. You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again.
How do they just keep coming? Ooh, you need to get a gun that's not that one, HK. That's no... Oh my god, I didn't even realize that I hadn't. That's wild. Didn't realize I hadn't actually put equipment on this poor man yet. So HK doesn't have armor yet. I was like, why is he dying? Gee, I wonder, Lulu. Maybe perchance.
Yeah. Take that.
More coming, yes, I know. I understand. I really do feel bad attacking sand people now, to be honest, because I'm very attached to them because of Book of Boba Fett.
What?
Love them. Absolutely love them. Love their little kids. Love their little armorer. Love their cool fighting person, their lady who fights really good, and their also builds their gaffy sticks. Love her.
Now that must have hurt.
She kicks ass. Love them all. Love them all. These guys don't have any remains, huh? That makes sense. It doesn't. I'm being sarcastic. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I'll give myself a little med pack. Before going and fighting these giant monsters. Yeah.
What?
Ready.
Ooh, you're dying. Okay, let's do... Right, I haven't leveled up that much with the Descartes here. So she doesn't have great... She doesn't have great force powers yet. That's okay though. Ooh, good. More of you. Excellent. I'm actually gonna stay here.
Yeah?
Now that must have hurt.
Ah, just die already, huh?
Just die already.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. Just die already.
Just die already.
Termination required. Termination required. Prejudice to maximum.
I do love HK. HK is so funny. Yeah, love being stuck. That's great. Did I already pick that up? You did, it's just leaving.
Statement.
Oh. Okay, that's a bit better. Slightly less dying. And I already took that corpse, right? I did. Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. These guys shouldn't attack me because I'm doing them a favor. Let's do another heal. Just before we keep adventuring. Ooh, mission.
Huh?
Can you go ahead and grab these mines, please? Those will catch us some dollars. I do really want to figure out how to use the mines without just exploding them on myself, but I've been real bad at that in the past, so I don't have that much hope that I'll actually be able to do it effectively. There's got to be some kind of trick to it, to using the mines in this game, because I've tried before, and yeah, I've literally just blown myself up, or I've blown nothing up when I have tried to use grenades, you know? Mines. The grenades are fine, the mines are the problem. I can take them and sell them. That is what I've learned. The best option for mines is taking them and selling them. Don't talk to anybody, don't get in trouble. Recover all these mines. Do a save. Ah. That was spooky. Thought that guy was gonna attack me for sure. Like, I'm pleased he didn't, but definitely kind of seemed like he was gonna.
I'm here.
Oh, thank God. What? Disgusted by your presence.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do. Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death. Protocol. Translation.
Ask about the star map. Because I think this guy...
He says that what you seek is
He will
far
give you a
from
map. Very
Translation.
nice.
His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation. Protocol. Clarification. Translation. Translation.
The captive Jawas are slaves and they've lived past their usefulness. Ask about Griff.
Translation. He says by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
That would be Griff. No semblance of usefulness.
We are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Protocol. This will... Translation.
Tell me the entire history of your clan right now.
Translation. He says that he will not.
He says he will.
There is one story. Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. 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 He doesn't. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a crate dragon, the largest predator on Dantooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing. Translation. Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider, Master. He says you are blind. Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living with it. You and your kind dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself. Translation.
Now this is a cool consistency, actually, because he's talking about
separate from all that is important. You could never understand
how the Sand People are the actual...
Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use
the actual
to convey them and to make their lives easier.
Caretakers of the land.
Connection with the land. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used. Translation. Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be tolerated because outsider interference has forced... Translation.
Should just straight up call them settlers instead of outsiders. I think that would really piss off the little white men.
Translation. He said...
Sand People are never uncovered outside of the most private moments.
Translation. Translation.
That is their way.
Protocol. Is that wise, Master? They may have assumed that... Protocol. We should not...
Farewell for now. Experience points gained. Right, I can't steal stuff because that would give me bad guy points, but I can free these little prisoners. And the little dingleberry. Can't steal from here. So many sand people in here. Just remembering how many of them we have to kill when you're on the bad guy side. Okay, so you can steal from like rubble piles. You just can't do any of the things that are locked. I understand. Refuse pile, medium.
Yeah?
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
And you're to save your ass.
It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace.
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus's just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
And I'm so bad at
It was your
doing
idea
things.
to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself.
That's it? That's...
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
I should just leave him here.
Yeah, you can find...
Well, I wanted to thank you. And, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
You may have saved my life, but I don't... Agree to them. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to... Goodbye, Mission.
Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead. Well, I'm not glad that you're not dead. You are not the ghostly giants that hold us trapped, the people of sand. You are from the old city new. Aziz must have sent your coming. Are you a rescuer? You must be. I have heard of the star map. Aziz would know. We scavenge and see many things, and Aziz could tell and trade for a rescue. Pleased to you of your kind. Help us get away from the Gaffy. The whip. Oh no, of course. If Jawa's under Aziz will reward and trade. Find him and you will see. Aziz will wait by the walls of your city that open to the sand. He'll trade fair. Thank you. You're welcome, wonderful Jawas. I love you. Why don't I get good guy points for that either? Okay, I should be getting a lot more good guy points here. I guess, yeah, maybe I get the points when I talk to Aziz. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Where do I get out? Where is my leaving? Making sure there's no more refuse piles that I've missed. Oh. Skeletal corpse. There's like cool sand people dancing in Book of Boba Fett. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Very enjoyable. Just very enjoyable. Okay, now I have the map. So I can go to the other part of the Dune City.
Ready.
Who do I have with me right now? Mission.
Yeah?
A mission in HK. I don't think I can change my party in here. I might have to leave and then come back before I do the Crate Dragon thing, because I feel like I kind of want Bastila for the Crate Dragon thing. Obviously no offense to Mission, but it kind of calls for a Force user. Kind of calls for something else. Or no, maybe this one I just have to like leave explosives. I can't remember. I think this one I think this one I just leave some explosives and then I'm done skis. So maybe it will be better to just have Mission, because Mission's good at explosives. Collected a lot of mines, actually. That's pretty good. Those are not bad money. Crate Dragon thing ends the planet. I'm not sure that it ends the planet. Or I'm not sure that it's one planet, because I think that before I assumed that, but then it was, Dantooine was still there. I'm actually gonna look that up so that, to see if I can save time. Are you looking up? I do like these little dewbacks. Inconsistency of the Star Wars universe abounds, though, because there were dewbacks in this Star Wars computer game that I played when I was small, and it was like a Naboo setting where the dewbacks were. Does the Dantooine star map count as the first star map? Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go. Like this speeder? I should be allowed to steal this speeder. I'm just
tired
saying.
of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
How big can the dragon be, really? It's called a dragon, so it's probably small. Great Dragon is the largest of the Dantooine Desert Predators. We know now that's not true, because there are giant 8 or 10-legged dragons who are even bigger than this motherfucker. Thanks, Book of Boba Fett, for teaching us that fun fact. He's like, well, my dad could do this, but I can't do it by myself. Okay. It's my favorite. That's my favorite voice clip these guys have. I like that one. Okay, go lure some banthas. Bring them as bait. Kill the crate dragon. And then I can go tell Aziz, you're welcome, you're welcome. For getting you away from the sand. Hello, herd of banthas. I feel bad for doing this. Okay, admittedly, I do feel bad. This is bad that I'm doing this. Y'all are right to attack me, but because I'm not gonna get bad guy points, you know, it's hard to... Really? The sand people are, I'm supposed to believe, throwing mines? I totally forgot to put armor on this friggin' guy again. Come on, Lulu.
What?
Oh!
Wow. Yeah, they just have, these guys have just so many grenades.
Ready. Ready.
I'm here.
Rigid attack to maximum.
Okay. Hated doing that. Understand why, but hated it.
Huh?
What?
Okay. Really? Y'all don't have any remains, huh? Not any of those grenades you were throwing at me or anything like that? No? Just making sure. Achuta. Good job. Total success. Items lost. Okay. Oh boy, he's a big one. Still not as big as the giant, like 8 or 10 legged beast that we saw in Book of Boba Fett. So, nope. Not that impressive.
You're gonna turn on this guy now?
Okay, now what's in here? We have some corpses. Again, much like Book of Boba Fett. Lots of corpses. Yay, violet crystal! I have a crystal that matches my actual outfit now. Hooray! Tattered equipment pack with a holocron in it. Right, I can't get up there. It just looks like I should be able to get up there. And the star map.
Hey, it's one of those star maps, ain't it? Kind of weird finding it in the back of a crate dragon's lair, don't you think?
Observation. There is tremendous power emanating from the star map. I wonder if the great dragon was drawn to this cave because of it. Yes, Master. I am certain you are correct. Now that we have what we came for, I do hope we will be leaving this world soon. I am growing so sick of sand in my circuits.
Sand gets everywhere. Just unbelievable. That's weird. The star map's little grab is everywhere. Okay, let's level up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the constitution up a little bit there, you know? Not the greatest constitution right now. Let's do up treat injury and up persuade. Let's... Oh my god, I have the hiccups. Stun? Stun droid? Let's do stun. Ooh, the hiccups. Okay. Got all the corpses and the rubble. Ooh, now I gotta fight some dudes that have appeared. Oh, it's little man. I get this little man's stuff now. That's delightful. I like having this guy's stuff.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Okay, let's do it again.
Showtime.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's switch you to the Sith Assassin pistol. And you're all good.
Master?
Oh my gosh, these guys all have names? Oh no, that's... Never mind, they don't have names. I'm actually gonna save right now. I've learned in this life that you should save sometimes. Okay, and then I'm gonna put on a little shield.
Huh?
Throw some grenades. I'm actually gonna run mission around behind these folks. You guys can go a little closer. And we're gonna just do a little plasma grenade and then some blasting. We're gonna start here. And Mission, you are gonna get these guys out of the way from me. Well, there's nothing I can do. That's gonna blow me up for sure. But that's okay. I need you to use your shield disruptor. Maybe we'll just do a little self-med pack here. Ooh, I'm dying. Hang on. Let's do a little advanced med pack here, eh? Okay, let's do some sniping. Sniping. Let's do a grenade.
Ready.
Ooh, didn't make it in time. That's okay. Let's see if the others can do it. See if just HK can do it. Oh, this would be fun if he actually can. I don't know if he will. I'd be able to do this if I had more poison grenades. Oh, there's a thing from here. Let's do another repair kit. Yeah, Kalo Nord's just not taking any fucking damage from any of this. Oh, he's got fucking healing, that's why. He's been healing himself. Hang on. Let's go back. Let's go back and try that one again, shall we? Because I forgot Davik has healing, and that he has to be the first target. Nord, whatever. Whatever his name is. I do think I was right about that. Let's do... shield and a little bit of a battle stimulant here. Okay. Okay. Now let's do a med pack and some flurries, and then, or instead of flurries, we'll do stun, flurry, flurry, flurry. Stun and flurry and heal. Now you, I would like to do some grenade throwing. Let's do a plasma and a sonic. I'm never gonna get these hiccups out of myself. Oh my god. Immune. How are you immune? How does that even make sense? Okay, shield disruptor. Power blast. You obviously need a little med pack. And to keep attacking. You, I don't want to worry about it. I want you to keep killing these guys. Obviously this gun is not effective here though, so let's get you a different gun. Let's give you a heavy blaster for now.
What?
Damn it, Calonord. Okay, you need to do a little bit of an advanced repair. And really just blast away, you know? Just go ahead and blast them. Actually, Mission, you're fine, so why don't you just sniper shot as well? Because we really just need to get this guy that fucking heals dealt with.
Powering weapon. Droid efficiency at its best.
Okay, how many of y'all have shit I can steal? Just Calo? Credits, grenades, etc. Battle armor. Very nice. Very nice. See? Example of a time I would like to be able to steal some speeder bikes. Why don't they let me steal speeder bikes? Don't like it, doesn't make sense. I get to steal everything else in this friggin' universe. But for some reason, not the bikes that would get me home quicker. Seems silly. Just saying. Seems silly. I'm gonna save those 2 level ups until I'm in a fight somewhere. I don't think I would get enough credits or anything like that to, if I brought the crate pearl back to the Sand people. I would make friends with them, but I don't think I would get more credits, and unfortunately that's kind of what I'm in the mood for right now, is more credits. I thought there might be more remains around here, but I was totally wrong. No more remains at all. Huh. Oh, that was the other Sand People entrance. Might be. Might be. That's not what I need to do. To the Dune Sea, that's where I need to go. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, fantastic.
What?
Just absolutely getting slaughtered.
Take that.
Watching her fall down is funny.
Yeah? Oh.
Let's do a little bit of a stamina boost on mission here if we're gonna be doing this by ourselves. And let's do a little bit of a grenade here. I like how they're
Huh?
Prejudice set to maximum. Droid efficiency at its best.
Yeah! Take that!
skills. Let's do treat injury up, and let's do security up. Let's do feats. Kind of feel like mission might need 2-weapon fighting in this run.
Yeah.
Droid efficiency.
You'll
Acknowledgement.
pay. What?
Combat mode active.
Yes, advanced med pack.
Acknowledgement.
What?
Combat mode active.
Oops. Okay, really not sure if I can actually win this now. Okay, so let's do... Let's see, maybe we can cryo-band them in place, concussion, shoot, fresh. No. Right to me. Okay. I'm sorry, I just need to take a quick picture because this run has been really funny for characters just being really out of their depth. I don't know if any of you who are watching currently joined me previously, but there was definitely a point where Bastila went in just bare-fisted to fight. And now I've got this friggin' Joker who is taking on these guys by himself because everybody else failed. Which is really funny, actually. Really funny stuff.
Droid efficiency added.
Oh, dead. Oh, just barely. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe we can actually do it. Maybe we can actually do it. We advance repair kit and then concussion grenade. I don't know if the shield that this guy has is any use for let's see. This has really been the run of me just like really messing up, so. Oh my god. Oh my god, these guys are so strong. Okay. Let's do one repair kit. Cryoban. Concussion. Oh. Oh. Oof. Okay, I might die right now. Yeah. Dead. Yeah. Okay. Where did we last autosave? Coming into the Dune Sea. So let's do a better job fighting those guys this time. It was smart of me to leave those level ups, and I will again leave the level ups, but we can be a little bit smarter about how we fight these guys this time. Let's start by throwing some lightsaber and putting a shield on, shall we? Let's all put shields on, shall we? I forgot how strong the strong of these guys are.
What? Ready.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, your constitution's real bad. I know. Real bad constitution. Of this, I am aware. Okay, now you... I want to throw another grenade here. And I want you to throw another grenade here. You're fine. I'm gonna actually change my thing to throw a lightsaber there. And you, I would like to concussion grenade and then blast, 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 blast.
I'm ready.
Oh.
Okay, let's level up mission. Let's do a treat injury and a demo. Okay, let's do one more lightsaber throw. And then let's do some crit and flurry. For you, let's, since these guys are both having trouble, just do some shoosting.
I'll show you.
Oh! Now I...
Ready.
I'm here.
How do you still have 2 on you, mission? My gosh. Okay, let's do med pack. Then go. Let's level you up a little bit here, a little bit more demo. Just missed mission again. Well, that's okay. This time we're in a better spot. We'll do that. And he'll do... Yeah, my constitution is not high enough for me to be very successful with this stuff. But you know what? That's okay. I'm very early on. In my gameplay. Okay. Another one down. This one should be hurting now, so let's do that. Let's do a little bit of a power blast. Plasma power blast kind of situation here. My lord. Who has less energy here out of these? Oh, they're pretty much equal. Okay. Then
I'm ready.
Oh, I tried to run away and instead I got corrupted. Okay. Got a little bit of space. Give myself an advanced med pack. And I'm also gonna give myself a little stamina there. I'm going to do a little repair kit. I'm going to throw a cryoban.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I'm
ready.
Just in time. Truly just in time. Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Good jump.
Ready.
Okay. Not the smoothest desert raid battle there, not even a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. We're all good. We're all good. Yeah, I know you're dying. I know.
I'm here.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
Okay.
Acknowledgement.
Ah, you're fine.
What?
I should also be allowed to steal this sand crawler. That's all I'm saying. I should be allowed to take all this stuff. Oh my gosh, there's an amazing sand crawler in Book of Boba Fett, which I love. I love the Jawas in Book of Boba Fett. I love the Jawas at all times. I'm actually going to go tell Aziz how much I love him right this second. Because it's true, I love him. Love Aziz. Okay, go back to Anchorhead. You of your kind, Aziz of Jawa would thank you for what was done. Mine have returned because of you. Yes, indeedy. I wanted to make you happy. I have things to give you. Take and be welcome. That will be fine. Good luck. You are a good friend of the Jawas. We will remember when your kind are gone. Ask if you need any more of anything. See, why didn't I get good guy points for that? Thank you, goodbye. Why wasn't I rewarded with good guy points for doing that nice good guy thing? This stuff doesn't make any sense. Didn't get good guy points for letting Griff live, even though I shouldn't have let Griff live. Didn't get good guy points for that either. What's the point, huh?
What?
Gotta level up my blue and my red here. Powers. Stasis. Talk to your mother.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
You're such a gnarly person,
I'm just not
Mother.
Sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
Yeah, you're
I've
a
never
jerk,
denied
Mom.
you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi, even though I didn't want to go. You took
Oh, damn.
Father away from me.
Bastila didn't even
And now
want to be a
this holocron
Jedi?
is all I have of him.
No wonder she's so easy to turn to the
Girl,
Sith.
You have a strange way of remembering things.
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit. Perhaps not. I can remember my father well enough. But I ask you, why should she have it?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
Yeah, because you're a big
difficult
jerk.
to believe anything you say, Mother. You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you
No,
gave
you
me
just
to the
wanted
Order.
money for
What do your
yourself.
father and I have to show for all those years of hunting?
Nothing.
Nothing. That was no life for anyone.
No life for anyone.
Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming.
I like the cool jazzy
really
music in the background of her being like, I'm dying.
I told your father to let
it's
me
like,
go.
yeah.
But you know how he was.
She's dying.
Stubborn. Like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well now. You said you had important business. And you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care.
I thought I was supposed to make sure she gave the holocron to her.
You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't
But
you worry
it
about
seems like Bastila gets it back.
These 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try.
Well, that's
Farewell,
nice. Lol. Again, why the hell didn't I get light side points for that? Okay. The light side points on Tatooine are broken. Broken. No reason I didn't get good guy points for that.
What?
Strange, you are of your kind, but you are unlike them too. You helped where others did not. Aziz was right. Aziz is always right. Aziz is the smartest. Aziz is the smartest guy in this whole darn town. Definitely. Definitely the smartest guy in the town, Aziz. Okay, again, the raid plates, I get more money for selling to someone else. I can come back and swoop race later. Speak to Bastila.
Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Still no good guy points? Alright. Whatever. Right, random guy gives me spooky data pad.
Please, will you...
What do you need? I'm Descartes. I'll help if I can.
I don't have anywhere else to turn. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. I still can't believe he's... His name was Ward Fizark. He used to work in the mines, but they scaled back last year. He was new to hunting, but he was a good fighter. Used to be a soldier. We spent everything on his gear. After a few trips, he didn't come back. Guards say his sandcrawler crew found his body stripped of everything.
Yikes.
Nobody saw anything, and most of the other hunters never even knew him. He had just started. I don't trust any of them. But those Gamorreans, they just laugh when they see me. I think they did it. Will you buy it? You will?
given...
What was that all?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Did I? Okay, I was about to say, if I didn't get light side points for that, I was gonna lose my absolute mind. Just completely lose my mind. Never mind. Oh, you shush. Hey, y'all. Gurk said no more talking. Gurk. I feel like I will... Will I get bad guy points if I fight these guys? Probably not. The Gamorreans? They're mean, nasty guys who killed that lady. Her husband.
I heard what you did out on the dunes. I'm impressed. I'd never have thought a tenderfoot like you could bring down a dragon.
Tenderfoot?
My name... If... Again? If... See you...
Yeah, I can't start a fight with any of these guys without getting in trouble. Well, that's okay. I suppose what I will do... Ooh, I can sell that gaffy stick to the lady that I was given. I forgot that I should do that. Is that the Circa? No, that's the hunting lodge. That's the Circa Corp.
Greetings again from the...
Ooh, wait, do I get a bad guy points if I didn't kill the Sand people but I still sell their gaffy stick?
Farewell.
The bad guy points on this planet are the most messed up out of every planet.
Greetings again from the... I see that. Well, that is a very big head. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. It would be valuable to have someone... Yes, here's an additional reward.
Okay, didn't get bad guy points, so that's good. Let's pull mission up to talk to her brother.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You want me to talk to Bastila right now? Why did the council send you here?
I could not accomplish this on my own. I need...
Oh, why did they send me here?
Especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. I'm I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn. I started it. You were the one who brought up the issue of the council. I must admit, I simply don't know how to deal with someone like you.
Can't deal with someone like me.
I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood.
Aw, I lighten your mood?
Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Bastila loves me.
Huh?
Ah, just the part.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's, as you may know, tack glands can be... Of course.
No. So you want to open a bar. I'm not gonna help him.
Come on.
Forget it.
You bring...
Definitely not helping him. I am... Right, I have to come back here anyways to sell some spice to the hut. The spice plot line. Also an interesting part of Book of Boba Fett. A fascinating part. No, I don't have enough money to buy those right now. Not quite. Hey, Fitz, what's up? However, I will go back and sell some more things. And then, see what's up. See how we're doing. Maybe I'll go sell some things and then sign off for today. Okay. Do a little save. Go sell some more things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. KOTOR is very slow sometimes. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's bring Karth and Jahani. Ooh, both of them need to level up. Very good, very good. Hello, sir. Okay, show sell list. And let's do some selling, shall we? Some things. Ooh. Three to 8. Plus the ions for droids. Okay. Let's awareness +4. Let's see what else we should be getting rid of. I guess we can get rid of some of the type 1s. No, oh, I should have sold that one really rare one to that guy. Maybe I'll go back and do that now, actually. Because this guy apparently can't tell the difference. So maybe I will go back and sell the big expensive one. You know what else I really like about Book of Boba Fett? It did have some of the really classic Star Wars tropes in it. I am annoyed at how many sort of silly tropes got put in. I think it was a very Favreau incoming fires. Okay. Let's just deal with these guys. Okay. No problem. Not a problem. Let's leave with Juhani here so that her little side story triggers. Sell that big thing to that guy. Let's bring Jedi Squad. That's weird. We have to get to the point where Juhani's Cathar blood is boiling, but I thought that was right when you come out of the thing. But I guess not. How much will you give me for rate plates? Because I think, if I remember right, so much less than my nice friend on Yavin. So much less. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. So much less. Okay. Guess I was wrong about Juhani's friend coming up. Well, friend. The person Juhani gets mad at and you have to go kill. Fine. Doing a lot of jumping around at the end of this stream. That's okay. Yeah, the everyone dies as soon as you get attached to them trope. Not my favorite thing that they perpetuated. The fact that they let the like most boring bad actors survive. I gotta be real, that lady and who is for some reason, despite the fact that she's garbage at fighting, and has the tiniest little baby pretend gun in the whole world, is for some reason the leader of the mods, even though there are many way cooler mods. That part doesn't make sense to me. And the fact that, like, yeah. Anyways, though. Okay, very good. Doing good. We are doing all right. Energy, sonic, and electrical. I don't need 2 of those. Do I need more of these crystals? Not really. $0 for the sword. Yes. That's fair. Okay, now what can I purchase from this wonderful man? Dexterity +3, blaster bolt deflection. Awareness +10. Wowee. Immunity to mind affecting and poison. Not bad. But I'm not gonna go for that just yet. Terrific. Okay. That's good. I wonder which planet I will go to next. I wonder. I guess I am quite a fan of what's his name, the Wookiee in Book of Boba Fett. So I'm glad he is still alive.
Padawan? What is it you would like? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating.
They were so very alive. So full of
very
hope
alive.
And energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic. Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods. I can only assume that that was some misguided attempt at humor. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were...
Ooh, he's mad I'm not paying attention to him, y'all.
Everyone wanted just to touch them.
Obviously.
Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge.
You need some attention,
and so
bud.
the cycle continues. The oppressed become a new generation of oppressors.
I see.
The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
Yeah, talking about how people...
Don't you see? The very
talking about how people like killed all your friends. You're not supposed to express any feelings about that. And gosh, what are you doing, Jahani?
Not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not.
It was very called for, Jahani.
You are a much better.
The Jedi trying to make all their Jedis minimize their feelings. This is again. We should thinking about Book of Boba Fett. This is why people burn your shit down and betray you and kill your best friend. This weird attachment to non-attachment. Not good for you. Not good for you. Wander around, find the girl. Fix my little lightsaber, and then I think we'll be done for the day. Get my violet crystal in. Attack bonus 3. Ooh, that's lower down though. Hang on. $5 to 24. Yeah, we'll do that one, shall we? Actually, hang on. What's the attack modifier on damned? 6. Never mind. We'll leave it at 4 to 18, and we'll take that +6 attack modifier for now. Just until I've gotten a little bit stronger. Those guys, I think, are actually all totally, again, totally updated. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at this purple queen. Okay, what is this visor? Do I have a more purple visor? Not really. I'll have to stick with the red one for now. Okay, let's see. Okay, got his red. Let's give him a little +2 fortitude. Let's give him... No, I don't feel the need to give him a belt. Actually, can you see the belt? Because let's really highlight that greenness on Karth with that, eh? Okay. Okay, let's do an extra little bonus there. Okay. Very good. We are looking like a pretty good team right now, y'all. We are looking excellent. Yes, I hear the patter of footsteps. Yes, I know. I know. Look at that team. Oh, you can't see the green belt. There's no point in giving it to you then. If the belt cannot be seen, then what is the point? Karth. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a little save. Okay. And then let's start next time in maybe Korriban so that I can meet that guy and do my other Dantooine thing. Sounds fair? Sounds fair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Computer wants to be finished. Too much time. Uh-oh. Having a vision. Having a nightmare. Having a nightmare. Yes, kitten, I know. You need attention. Hey! The cat just pulled my headphones out of my ears. You're a troublesome one, eh? Troublesome one. Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is... You were right, of course. We cannot turn away from the path we've started on.
Darth Revan is never wrong.
During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
Okay. Very good, Bastila. Very good, very good. So I guess here I'll take Juhani and... HK.
Your wish?
To level you up and then save and then go. That is my wish. Okay. What do we want? Okay. Very good. This is the one with the confusing way of landing, I recall. But there's no stuff to steal. That's crazy. Okay. Well, oh well, that's okay. Alrighty then. Jedi come here often, do they? Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. But I haven't left the light side. But I love the Ebon Hawk. I love that everyone in the galaxy knows this ship and loves this ship. Nobody sees it and they're like, oh god, the Ebon Hawk's here? Terrible. Everyone sees it and they're like, oh hell yeah. Okay. We'll save there because I don't want to deal with the Dark Jedi right now. Okay. So, the next thing we have to do is a bunch more jumping around missions. I don't think I'm actually gonna do Korriban next, but maybe I will. I'll think about it. I do think I'm gonna have some fun being extra mean to the Sith here, because it's the only place I'm really allowed to be mean to people without getting bad guy points, because they're bad guys too, and bad guy plus bad guy cancels out, I guess. But other than that, I've got, so now we've got purple, we've got red, we've got orange, we've got blue, we've got green. So we really do need to figure out a yellow situation. And then I guess we also need, I guess, what else do we need? We have, I guess we can do an actual pink because I'm kind of being a purple. Descartes is kind of being a purple. So I guess we can also do a pink. We are almost done our rainbow already, and we're only on like the second planet. How terrific is that? I think that's excellent. How will we complete our rainbow? We'll see.